a day in the life here in the Yoder household. I'm not really sure what the day is gonna hold, but I need to do a little bit of stuff around the house. I need to wash all the sheets today and also do some, maybe some baking, some things like that. And generally just kind of puttering around the house, and might take you along to do a few things, not really sure yet. So if you're new, my name is Lynette. I do a lot of content related to homemaking. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I would love that. Something I've been pondering lately is just how hurried and busy our lives can become. I have just kind of repurposed here lately that I need to try and just slow down more. Even though I'm at home, I can literally always find something to do. And that's part of being a homemaker, and I love being a mom and homemaker. I love, you know, puttering around the house, doing things, but at the end of the day, sometimes I find myself becoming grumpy and tired and irritable and just stressed, and I don't even always understand why. Yes, there's lots of responsibilities. I find that I think I make myself too busy. I don't take enough time to just sit down and, in a sense, smell the roses. I tend to be one of those who's always going, and while that can be okay, I think it also ends up making me feel like I'm not reaching around and all of that. I am so grateful for the days that I get to just be at home with the girls. The boys are in school, and I get to just, you know, take time here at home to do little things here and there. I'm aware of how fast the years are going by, even in watching my children grow, Harper and Oakland especially. I feel like with the boys, I can now see how fast time does go, in a sense. Harper's at the age where she's starting to, you know, talk sentences, and it's so fun. And yet I see how much she's growing up, and it honestly makes me almost weepy, just knowing that, you know, they're never going to be younger than they are today. And I'm just grateful for my children. And I know that a lot of times I mess up as a mom, and I'm not perfect, but my desire is that I can be an example of humility and someone who shows grace, because that doesn't come naturally for me. I put too many expectations on my children sometimes, and I need to just realize that God has shown me so much grace, and how much more should I then in return show this grace to my family. I'm gonna make some protein balls to have on hand.
What kind of recipe are you making?
I'm making protein balls. This time I'm gonna put some Rice Krispies in it.
Wow.
It'll give it a little extra crunch.
No, you're taking all of it.
No, there's still some in here. Sometimes I don't have it on hand, and so I'll just do the basic ones, but I do like the little bit of crunch it gives it, texture.
It is? Mm-hmm. So you can have some? Mm-hmm. I'll open it up. Mom, I'll open it up. No, Robert, this is long, so we got to wait. Hang on. I want some cereal. That's for me.
Are you ready to go to bed?
No.
Let me see if your blanket's dry, okay? Here it it is. It's all clean and warm. Ah.
It's so hot.
Oh no. Oh, here, I'll clean it.
It's really hot, Mom. Get on the bed.
Sleep tight.
Hey, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, you're asleep.
She's tired.
Good night.
Hey, she's tired.
Sleep tight. I just hope that this video can be an inspiration to you somehow in encouraging you to take a day at a time and try to look for little blessings as you go throughout your days. Maybe it's just lighting a candle, or maybe it's redecorating a little area. Maybe it's going out on a walk, or getting up a little earlier to see the sunrise. There's so many different things, but I find that I forget to look for these things so much in my hurriedness through each day, and even doing good stuff, like doing things for my family. I find that sometimes I'm too busy to take notice of this, and it's something that I want to grow in and improve in my life. I know that there's so many out there who are dealing with just so much, just a lot of hard stuff, and if that's you, I am praying for you and encouraging you to take a day at a time and try to look for little blessings as you go throughout your days. I am getting ready to make some pumpkin pie because, you know, fall. I've been baking some fall things here and there. I am not the best at making pie crusts. I do occasionally, and it's definitely healthier and better for you. But I do have something that I've had in my freezer for a while. They're the Walnut Creek Foods pie crusts. There's a 2-pack. I'm gonna bake 2 today. We may eat both of them, or maybe I'll give one away, depending. I also have some pumpkin from them. I talk about Walnut Creek Foods all the time. This is the label that you're familiar with. I have been working with them for the last couple years already, 3-4 years now, I think, and I love talking about their company, who they are. They're based in Holmes County, and they are sponsoring today's video, which I'm grateful for. They started out just a small little company, and they are now into like a bigger distribution company. They also have a couple Walnut Creek cheese stores up in the Holmes County area. And then the main thing is they do make some of their own foods. They also like distribute a bunch of things out to other bulk food stores, convenience stores, different types of grocery related stores across the United States. They're in a lot of different states, and you might be able to find them near you. A lot of you guys have, since hearing me talk about them. So they specialize mostly in like bulk food products, canned goods, meats, cheeses. They have a very large like deli selection. If you go to their stores, they also will be, that's a big distribution thing. So deli meats and cheeses, very good quality. And they also have just a wide variety of other things. You can order things online, which I have done in the past. I haven't done it super recently. You can order some things and have it delivered to you depending where you live. So if you are in the Holmes County area, I know you guys are familiar with it. If you're visiting, definitely go check out their Walnut Creek cheese stores. There's one in Berlin and Walnut Creek. Walnut Creek has a bigger location, and I've shown that quite a number of times. Go check out my Holmes County videos when we were up there this summer, and also previous years we were up there. And I've had the privilege of touring their big plant and all of that. It's super interesting, and it's just something that I love talking to you guys about. So if you do want to try and order something online, I do have a discount code for you that's always available. It is Lynette for 10% off of your online order. So go check them out, and I will link it in the description box, but it's walnutcreekcheese.com, and then discount code Lynette. I am going to beat these egg whites. Our style pumpkin pie, the Amish style pumpkin pie that I'm used to, is more of a, I'm gonna say kind of like a custardy type pumpkin pie, where we beat the egg whites until they're pretty stiff or foamy. And then we add in some of our other stuff. So it's not maybe as dense. A light custardy style pumpkin. Goodness, my phone is making a lot of noises here. I'm gonna get started with that and get those baked. Side note, I was just thinking about my parents. They're actually up in Ohio at the moment. They went up for, well, Mom went up for a funeral, but they had planned to go up anyway for about a week or a little more. My grandma is doing cataract surgery this week, I think, and she's doing another one on one eye, and I think on the other eye in like a week or two. So Mom wanted to be up there because that'll require 2 people to help with Grandpa. I mean, Grandma is not allowed to do any type of lifting whatsoever, and so they'll need 2 of the siblings or 2 someones, 2 people to be there. But I have been wanting to update you guys on their status with the whole flooding and everything, and they want to as well. They were kind of waiting on some details to be finalized with decisions. They're still waiting to demo the house. It's kind of a lengthy process. They're waiving a lot of things here in the county, I think, but it's taking a lot longer. So I'm not sure. They're kind of waiting on that, but they do have some other stuff in the works, and I'm hopeful that maybe in next week's video or possibly the following, they'll be able to give you guys an update. I'm excited for them. And I think they are as well, even though it's been, you know, really hard to just deal with everything and kind of work through the emotions and all of that, but they're doing okay. They're doing pretty good. I'm so proud of them, and they're just very much an example to me, and I'm, yeah, just grateful to have them as a mom and dad. So anyway, that's kind of where that's at, if you guys have been waiting on that update. It is time for an afternoon coffee, I think. I'm gonna do that. Nick went to get the boys. Oakland's watching something at the moment, and Harper is napping. I also need to get some dinner prepped. I was thinking of doing Stromboli, possibly, but I also should run and go get a few things, so I'm not sure. Maybe I can do that later, like after dinner even or something, because we don't really have any plans tonight that I know of.
bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed.
hopefully they'll be good. I kind of used what I had on hand, but light supper. Okay, the girls helped me clean up a little bit and I put the dishes away from supper. And the guys actually went to go play golf tonight. I told him to film a little bit if he can, so we'll see what he comes up with. But I asked Oakland, I was like, what are we gonna do? And she was like, can we go to the thrift store? So we're gonna go to Mission Thrift.
What are we shooting, Jax?
I have no idea.
Okay, has no goals. Just random scores, huh? All right. He's a runner. You got her.
How's the biggest fade or whatever you call it?
Guy hits palms.
That's for little babies. You're not a baby anymore. See, it's too little for you.
Mom.
What?
No. I can. Mom.
What?
I know how to do. I will leave it in the basket. I will leave it in the basket. You like it?
All right, what do you say? You liked it?
Kind of.
Hit some bombs. Hit some that weren't bombs. Good shots, hit some bad ones, right, Jack? Come on now.
So we did go and grab a few groceries yet, and we're on the way home now. It's a really pretty night. It's still kind of warm, but it's just a really pretty night. So this is what I found at the thrift store. Nothing too major, but some Target frames. And these are the two dolls that Oakland and Harper got. Oakland got the red-haired one, and Harper got the blonde-haired one. All right, as I close out the day here, we had some pie, which Nick thought was top-notch, so I'll take that as a win. I also am starting some sourdough here at the end of the night. That's generally when I start my stuff, and I'm making baguettes for the first time. So this is what I was doing as it was nearing bedtime, but I really just want to say thank you to all of you for watching and being an encouragement to me, and I hope that I can be an encouragement to you as well. So thank you for watching. Make sure you check out Walnut Creek Foods in the description box, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!